What's up, guys? Welcome back to Filling Your Mind. I am back here with episode 3 guest from last season, Gianna Brown. This is one of my least favorite guests of all time, but I'm bringing her back because she paid me to be on here, so I thought, why not, right? But last season, we discussed college and whatnot. Yeah. But this season, we're not going back to that.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're done talking about college. We're done talking about high school. We are going to do a tier list. This is the first tier list that I've ever done for any type of content. We are going to be ranking something that I haven't, ever seen on YouTube. Ever.
I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Fandoms.
Yeah,
I've never seen, people rank or make tier lists of fandoms.
I do it all the time in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you a part of? What fandoms are you a part of, though?
I'm part of, record collector fandom,
Okay.
if that is a thing.
Respectable.
21 Pilots.
Oh, okay. Respectable.
Theater Kids, is that a fan? Hunger Games fandom.
I'm sorry, guys. We just went to IHOP, and I had about, 4 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
No joke. So that's
never again.
That's the reason I'm feeling kind of
Twitch.
I'm crazy right now. I'm feeling on fire.
Is this your unhinged?
This so this is our tier list. We are going from non-familiar all the way to the best fandom, Slay, because you wanted to put Slay.
Yes, let's go through these. We got not familiar, and that means we don't really know much about that fan.
Nor do we care.
We don't. We're happy to know about it when the time comes.
But we don't care.
We got the best fandom.
Yeah.
They are amazing. We are probably a part of those fandoms, to be honest with you. We have great fandom. Not problematic at all. Just great. In fact, we support them. We got slightly off-putting, which means, this fandom is a little meh. They cause a little bit of an irkiness in the atmosphere. They're not the most fun to be around, but
Beyonce.
Not as bad as. Don't say that.
Don't worry, I bleeped it out.
Oh my
god. Don't worry.
We've got Toxic.
Okay.
So just not good at all. Causes problems. Causes terribleness in the community. Then we got Don't Talk to Me, which means shouldn't even be a fandom in the first place.
These are the fandoms that we have. All right, anime fans. What do you think?
Best fandom, Slay.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not familiar.
I feel like I've never seen. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I've been out of the loop, but I feel like I've never really seen too much toxic. I haven't seen toxic behavior from anime fans.
Fair.
If you want to put it at great fandom, we can agree on that.
Okay. Great fandom.
Great. They're amazing.
Right. Actually, I have a lot of friends that are anime fans. I've had so many people that have approached me about watching something.
Good.
Really?
Go watch Erased.
I want to watch Ponyo.
Ponyo is so good.
Really?
I love Ponyo.
Really?
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Ponyo I watched Ponyo as a kid, and that was probably one of my favorite movies. I still love it. It's nostalgic.
I watch it.
Sorry. Apple, slightly off-putting.
Yeah, because it's people spend so much money on Apple products.
It's overpriced.
Yeah, very true. But they know that if they put their brand on anything, there will be consumers.
Mm-hmm.
But
I have Apple stuff,
but and I'm using Apple products right now.
We're very grateful for it. But I also was an Android user for many, many years, and I can tell you that Android has done stuff before Apple, and then Apple did it and charged more for it. So slightly off-putting that they're a little behind the times and also charging more.
Beyonce.
I think great fandom at the very least. Anything below great fandom is criminal.
You think I shouldn't talk about Beyonce right now?
No. Unless you want to get in trouble.
Heck yeah.
Okay, it's your show.
Rihanna is better than Beyonce. Period. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. I like them both. I can't pick.
Okay.
I think they have different styles. I know people want to throw them into the same category. I personally think they have different styles, and therefore I think they're both amazing at the styles that they do.
I think Rihanna has more hits. Way more. I know that Beyonce has been in the industry way longer.
Yeah, I don't know if Rihanna has more hits.
Really?
Really.
Oh, okay.
It's because, again, Beyonce has been around a long time. She's had many hits for many years, and that's why I don't No. Because I felt like Rihanna was popular for this amount of time, whereas Beyonce was popular for this amount of time.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not saying that. Again, I'm not saying either one has better music than the other. I'm just saying Beyonce's been around longer and has had time to have more hits.
Big Bang Theory? Never seen it?
Harmless. They're harmless.
Yeah. I mean, I have opinions about that show, but I'm not going to get into
Their
that.
fans are harmless. Yeah, it's harmless.
Billie Eilish?
Great fandom. I don't think they...
Really?
Well, I don't want to rope her hater fandom into this, because she has genuine fans and then she has hater fans, because their hater fans are really mean. I would put them absolutely at, like, don't talk to me.
Yep.
But I think her genuine fans are great.
Yeah. But you know what I love about her? Is that she loves The Office. Like, she knows the heck out of The Office. She was just on Office Ladies, the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
I like her Simpsons episode.
She was on a Simpsons episode?
Yeah, it was funny.
I think she's an awesome person, but yeah, like her general fans, I'd say great fandom. I can't say the best fandom.
You want to say pretty harmless, because again, it's between her, she has like her nice fans and then she has her mean fans. That don't support her, and I don't know why they say they're, I guess, pretty harmless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have one of the 90s TV series that ran from 1994 all the way until 2004 with 10 seasons and 17 episodes for the last season, along with actors getting $1 million every single episode for the last season. And it started on exactly May 1994 of, I don't know.
Okay, that was good. That was nice.
Friends, I used to love back then, 2 years ago. And watching it again, after knowing all the jokes, it kind of just became like, but that's the show. We're talking about the fandom specifically. And I would say, like, the fandom...
I like the Friends fans.
Great fandom.
I don't think anything bad. I think they're great, yeah. Fandom. You think they're the best?
No.
Oh.
Never mind.
Well, no, it's like, I would have heard you out, but like, yeah. DC. Best.
This one's gonna...
They're the best.
No. Best. Okay.
Yeah.
There are two...
Yeah.
There are multiple types of DC fans, okay? I'll get into this. Let me get into this. Now, there are DC fans that enjoy the content, just period, right? There are DC fans that enjoy certain content, but not the others. So, fair. And then there are Zack Snyder fans. Now, you're not familiar with Zack Snyder and his work. So, Zack Snyder is a very famous director who directed Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League.
Knock it down.
Huh?
That was not a great movie.
Okay, now Justice League 2017, right? So you're talking about Justice League 2017 was not a great movie. Now, do you know the story behind that, though?
Yeah, you told me.
So, okay, but pretend you don't know.
I have no idea, Philip.
This is for the podcast.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Why don't you enlighten me?
Gianna's a theater actress, amazing theater actress, so, like, good job on that.
This is not my resume.
2017, around March or so, his daughter, who was 20 at the time, committed. And May was when it was announced that he was dropping out of the project, with the project itself, Justice League, scheduled to release on November 17, 2020. 2017. And what happened was Warner Brothers, the studio that produced that film, decided to, and instead of actually pushing the film back and waiting for him to, like, recover and, like, feel like he can come back to work, they decided to hire a whole new director and replace him completely and let that director do pretty much whatever he wanted. That director's name is Joss Whedon. And Joss Whedon directed the first Avengers and the second Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, Joss Whedon shot so much and had these big reshoots where you can see in the first opening scene of Justice League 2017, Henry Cavill has a weird face, right? It's because he had a mustache at the time and, like, they had to digitally remove it. $300 million movie, and they couldn't even make it look right. So, the film came out. No one liked it, and then they decided, or the fans decided to make this hashtag called Release the Snyder Cut. And it became so big, it was everywhere for the next 3 years. And then on May 20th of 2020, Zack Snyder had a live stream where he announced that the director's cut was happening. This was like, OMG, this is big, this is huge. Skip a year later, March 18th, 2021, Zack Snyder's Justice League was released on HBO Max, and it's known to be significantly better. Now, there are those fans that actually want more of his work. Like, they want Justice League 2, Justice League 3, Zack Snyder's version, though. And they are incredibly toxic. There are those fandoms that are incredibly toxic, like, don't talk to me type of toxic. And then there's the pretty good one. So, should we put in between?
Sure.
That's your response? I just explained to you.
I didn't know all that. So, you told me the beginning. Yeah. I didn't know they were, like, in the comments and all that.
Yeah, I explained
so slightly off-putting, I guess.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Yep. I'm a big fan.
Pretty harmless, cool. I feel like the Doctor Who fandom I haven't heard about them in a long time. But when they were here, they were great.
Yeah.
So pretty harmless. Like, I was straight up Doctor Who fan.
I'm a big Doctor Who fan.
We love Doctor Who.
You know that
I wanted the Sonic Screwdriver.
I own all of them. Have I not shown you?
No.
OMG.
Go get it.
You have to remind me. Okay, Doctor Who was released on November 23rd of 1963. 1963, it was the day after John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And then it ended back in 1989 with the classic series, all 7 Doctors, William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, ended. And then they made a movie with Paul McGann back in 1996. And then back again, they started the series again with Christopher Eccleston back in 2005 of March 13th, I think. And then David Tennant, Matt Smith, and Peter Capaldi. And then here's what happened. They all switched up because Jodie Whittaker, the new Doctor, amazing Doctor, but Chris Chibnall, the showrunner at the time, just tanked the viewers down. The series just became like something that was just mediocre, incredibly mediocre, and changed the entire canon, and then no one watched it again, and then it was like, whoa, how the heck are we gonna fix this? So they decided to regenerate back into David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, and they're calling him the 14th Doctor, for the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. So now, on November 23rd of 2023, we might actually get 3 episodes with David Tennant as the Doctor before we get the 15th Doctor. And Russell T. Davies, the series showrunner from 2005 all the way until January 1st of 2010, is coming back. He's coming back again. So let me go get those sonic screwdrivers. You can describe where you'd like to put this fandom. Okay? Cool.
He can never have coffee again. Never. I will never let that happen again, because that literally just, I could not, I was so confused. I'm just going to put it at, we're going to put it, I don't know, I love them. I think they're great. It's just been a while since I've seen them. I'm going to put them at pretty harmless / cool. I think they're on the cool side, actually. Cool fandom.
What'd you talk about?
Nothing.
So these are the special sonic screwdrivers. Oh, you threw down Shuri as Black Panther.
Where is she?
Right there.
Sorry.
Oi. Alright, so look. I have this one. 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver. 4th Doctor. 5th Doctor. War Doctor. 9th and 10th Doctor. And 11th, I sold it.
You sold it?
So I'll tell
that
you.
Was really not a good idea.
But look, this is the 12th. This one's out of batteries. Yeah. But look, this is the 13th. Yep, pretty cool, right? Funny thing about me selling it was that it's like worth $54 today. The 11 Doctors. And I sold it a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
For $5.
I think congrats to him, but you probably shouldn't have done that.
I should not have.
Why would you sell the 11th Doctors out of everybody's?
Wait a second. You put Doctor Who on pretty harmless, cool?
Yeah.
What? Gianna.
Yeah? What up? That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk, do you know about, like...
Don't talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't even need to get into it.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
FNAF fans. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ooh.
OMG.
So I think of like Matt Pat when I think of
I think the fandom
harmless.
itself.
I'll say that.
Really? That's a great fandom.
Well, everything is getting okay. Y'all put in the great fandom. They are not with Big Bang. Oh no, it froze.
Fortnite fans. Just a bunch of kids. I'll just say pretty harmless.
Well, I don't think they're toxic. I think they can just... It depends. There are just some kids who are innocently playing, but I remember there are a lot of 12-year-olds were very mean, and so slightly off-putting. Who is that?
That's Joe Rogan. Do you not know Joe Rogan?
I know of him.
I'm competing with his podcast right now. Kanye?
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
In fact, stay away from me.
Who's that? Fifth Harmony?
That is not Fifth Harmony. That's the Kardashians.
Oh.
Sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't. That is literally my relationship with the Kardashians. Sometimes I'm like, they're pretty cool. Sometimes I'm like, what is wrong?
Marvel? Okay. Marvel fans are like...
I don't know.
I feel like they were toxic a few years ago. Because there was like a whole competition between Marvel and DC. But now it's kind of just like, it's so clear. But now they're talking about like how the current phase 4, just sucks. Right?
I think nothing's ever good enough for y'all.
Nothing's ever good enough for...
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm a Marvel fan too.
I'm a big Marvel fan.
I feel like nothing's ever good enough sometimes. I'm one of the Marvel fans that like genuinely just sits back and watches the shows and reads sometimes. I don't do the whole critique thing.
No.
I just sit back and watch, and so... I feel like nothing's ever good enough for Marvel fans. There's always something wrong.
Me as a critic, though, like there are just some things that I just can't just let it be. You know, I'll just say they're not pretty harmless. They're not the best fandom, but are they a great fandom? Yes, there are so many Marvel fans to the point where like they're taking over movie theaters, but they can be pretty toxic sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Where would you put it?
We probably should have made another tier that was like great but toxic.
Minecraft.
Best fandom.
Best. Okay.
I don't see any problems with Minecraft players.
I think we just have our first best fandom here.
There's nothing wrong.
Except Doctor Who. I think it should have been there too, but we had a deal breaker. So is that My Little Pony?
Ooh, amazing. My Little Pony is so... Don't you dare put it in toxic.
Toxic. Terrible.
No, they're fans, though.
Okay, where would you put it?
It mostly consists of young boys and girls and grown men.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Have you ever heard of a brony?
Yes, I have. Where did that come from?
It was a long time ago. In a very interesting phase in the world. I think they're harmless.
Cool.
Wait, you gotta fix your list. Wait, hold on, we're going too fast.
Wait, what?
You're just going through all these.
That's what. No, never mind. I can't.
Hold on. Anime fan. Though that wasn't great.
That wasn't great.
Yeah.
Great fandom.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm positive.
Okay. But BTS fans though.
They actually use their powers for good a lot.
Yeah, that is true.
I've heard of fandoms using their power for bad. I think they use their power for good.
I think I have a lot of respect for a lot of BTS fans.
I'm not gonna I don't want to rank them based on some of the bad ones. Like I think for overall they've been pretty darn.
Taylor Swift. Oh, you could talk about Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, I don't.
I'm not talking about Taylor Swift.
You're not talking about Taylor Swift.
I'm not about to get.
Okay, look.
I like her.
I love her.
And I like her fans.
And
I love her and I like her fan. I love her fans. I like her. I don't know what I like. I think she's cool. I haven't been into... No, she's good. Okay, I feel like she just... I think she's amazing. And I feel like we as society throw her under the bus a lot. For what reason, I'm unsure. I think people are toxic to the Taylor Swift fandom. And that's where all the animosity starts. Because I honestly think Taylor Swift fans just kind of do their own thing. Like, you know?
Yeah, I could see that.
They love Taylor Swift and they know it. And
Yeah.
it's not a problem. And I think it only becomes a problem when people start problems with them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're toxic at all.
So that's why I
I
think...
genuinely know. I think they have a genuine love for her, and then people get annoyed at them for loving her, and blah, 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 and it's all the animosity. I think they're pretty harmless. I honestly think they're great, but we can break even at pretty harmless.
Okay. And I think Taylor Swift fans are... I'm not familiar, so I'll just put them where
I know
you
some
said.
Taylor Swift fans, and they're amazing. Again, like, I think when people be like, no, Taylor Swift is terrible, she's awful, and then that's where all the drama starts. I think for the most part, they just stay cool to themselves loving Taylor Swift, and I respect that.
Okay.
Let's do WWE next.
Okay. WWE is...
What do you think of those fans? I wouldn't know a lot about the fans.
I think they're quite toxic.
Toxic?
Yeah, because I think they're... it's more of like... I respect them for not judging the platform, because it's like, oh, people... You've heard those people, like, wrestling's fake, right? And, of course, like,
I live
it's
with
scripted.
some of those people.
It's scripted. WWE is
but
scripted.
But I think entertainment is entertainment.
But it's like, can you watch a soap opera? Can you watch Marvel movies?
Exactly.
You know it's scripted. Like, you know it's fake.
Entertainment. And if you don't like the fact that it's scripted, don't watch it.
And it's extremely athletic. Like, it's not easy to do what they do.
I like WWE. I like it.
So that's why I'm gonna
I don't know about their fans. I like WWE though.
I'm gonna put them at I think they're just slightly off-putting.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we are gonna talk about the thing that we
Best fandom. I'm not gonna put it anywhere else.
Best fandom of all time. I am a way bigger Office fan than most people. Period. I don't think anyone. You know what? If any of you are giant or big time Office fans and you would like to like have a little debate with me about who's the better fan, then you can come on this podcast. I'll schedule you for a Zoom meeting.
I think I'm a better Office fan.
No, you do not. What is season 5, episode 11? What happens? That's Moroccan Christmas. What happens in Moroccan Christmas?
Moroccan Christmas is where Meredith sets her hair on fire.
Good job. What about season 4, episode 4. And I'm not talking about the Peacock schedule or the way that they have the episodes formatted. Because they broke off the season 4 episodes into like part 1, part 2. But on Netflix, it was 1 episode. So what is season 4, episode 4?
I don't know.
Money. What happens in Money?
Money?
Yeah, it's called Money. Michael's running into debt. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because Jan.
I know.
Because of Jan.
You're scaring me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Keep it up. No.
Okay.
Do another one.
Season 4, episode 13. The finale.
Explain. Give context.
Toby goes.
Yeah,
Toby
Toby
leaves.
goes and he's like, goodbye, Toby.
Okay, here.
Don't put that singing in there.
I can name every single, like, I can tell episodes, unless it's season 8 or 9.
What happened in the one where Stan Lee is laughing at Michael Scott?
That's a season 4 episode.
What was the context?
Did I stutter?
No.
Well,
Or Stan laughing at Michael because what did he have in the newspaper?
Oh, okay, Scott's Tots.
Yeah.
Season 6, episode 18. Easy. Scott's Tots was whenever Michael promised these 3rd graders that he will become a millionaire. And
most uncomfortable episode in the world.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You should hear like the Office Ladies episode on that.
What does Michael say
Easy.
when he was drinking the wine in the dinner party episode?
Yeah, okay.
What does he say?
That's
I can quote it right now.
Wooden that has a birth
You're so close.
aftertaste or something like a.
That's an Okie afterbirth.
Okie afterbirth. Oh, okay. You got me there. Okay. What is Aaron's first name?
No, I don't know.
Kelly. Do you remember in season 5, episode 21?
Yeah. Yes.
Whenever Charles was. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Are we just gonna? This has become the.
Okay. Here.
Okay.
In season 5, episode 14.
Good lord.
Whenever Dwight set off that fire that fake fire.
Yeah. Easy. Got it.
Angela throws her cat.
Yeah.
Into the roof.
Yeah.
Or ceiling. And what is the cat's name?
Bandit.
Good job.
Yeah, I've seen that clip. That is probably my favorite Office moment.
Yeah, yes, that's season 5,
I've
episode
seen
14.
it so many times.
Although I do think that these are very easy questions. I can't believe that I forgot Oki Afterbirth, but I got like
Oki
wood.
Afterbirth. That's so funny.
Now in season 1, episode 6.
Oh God, I haven't seen. Okay, I'm gonna admit something.
Season 1 sucks. Fan. I know.
No. I don't think it sucks. I currently am because I'm rewatching The Office currently, but I don't usually before I would not watch season 1 through 3 because Jim and Pam are disgusting.
Stop
I hate
it.
watching them be awkward.
No.
So I would always watch. And anytime I rewatch The Office, I would always start with season 4 because then by then they were together. Because I hated watching their interactions. I hated it so much.
Don't you dare! No way you just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you watch any romance and like?
It's terrible. I hate watching them. I hate it. You know when Pam in the you know when Pam's talking about the first seasons in one of the last episodes where she's like, "Wow, I don't like." She's like, "How did you?" She was talking about her and Jim and how they weren't together and stuff and how they looked and all that. I agree because they were terrible.
I don't watch season 8 or 9.
I can't stand watching them, and it made me miss out on a lot of really great episodes in season 1 through 3.
I haven't even watched like the the season finale again. Like I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it ever?
I've only seen it once, but I didn't watch it again.
It's tearjerker.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because Michael's goodbye is the true finale. Season 7, episode 22 is the.
You know what?
It's the true finale to the show.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I like season 9, 8, and 9. It's not the same Office, but it's still funny. It's still got unhinged, hilarious behavior. Like, I'm sorry. I think season 8 and season 9, like, everybody's like, it's terrible. It sucks. It's the worst. I disagree. I think everybody's just mad that Michael's not in it, which is valid.
No, that's not true because the writing sucked. The jokes sucked.
Okay,
everything
the
tanks.
only part that sucked, like, was truly awful to me was, okay, there's 2 parts that I truly think The Office could have done without. One, making Andy, like, a jerk again, because he was the character with the character development, and I love that. Andy, prior to season 8 and 9, is one of my favorite characters. Because he literally went from being like this goofball, aggressive jerk to being one amazing musical man, awesome. He's amazing, and then they went and tanked his character again.
And another thing?
They saved it a little bit with like the Nard dog at the very end, but
I don't care
like the
about
fact that he went on that talent show and like popped off. That was not like no, they shouldn't have ruined him. And then the other thing was the cameraman and Pam. Why? You realize couples can fight and have issues and there not be another person involved.
Because my second thing was Jim and Pam fighting. Like,
I think that's okay.
But it's like, is it necessary in a sitcom?
That's a realistic relationship.
In a sitcom though? Because like, think about the charm that
I did want to punch Jim. He was very annoying. I didn't like it.
Think about the charm that season 2 all the way till 5 had. Those were the best seasons.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Again, I think season 8 and 9 still had moments that were iconic, but yeah, they lost with not having Michael, ruining Andy, and then the Jim and Pam drama.
You have to rewatch season 2.
I do. It's been a while.
Anyway, guys, Filling Your Mind, episode 3, 4, 5, or 6. I don't know when I'm releasing this. Gianna has been a wonderful, amazing guest today. One of my bestest friends ever. Thank you for coming on and bringing some amazing discussions about fandoms and trying to debate The Office with me. I think it was such a fun time to actually do a tier list, and I think it was amazing of her to actually bring up that we should actually do one. So, Gianna, do you have anything to say to the Filling Your Mind fans that are 5 people?
Wash your legs.
Thank you, Gianna. And back to the news.
And I love you.
Alright, I guess that's our tier list. We have been recording for nearly 57 minutes. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. thank you so much to Gianna for coming on the podcast. And thank you guys for listening. And I hope that you have something to say in the comments. Comment down below. Subscribe, like, or unless you're an audio platform, rate the show. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.